Make your English better, mastering comparative forms. Hello, English learners. Today, we're going to delve into a key part of mastering English grammar, the comparative forms. By the end of this video, you'll be able to use these forms confidently when comparing two things. So, let's get started. When we talk about comparative forms, we're referring to the way we modify adjectives and adverbs to compare two things. Usually, this involves adding "er" to the end of the word if it's short, one syllable, like fast becomes faster, or using more before the word if it's longer, two or more syllables, like beautiful becomes more beautiful. This rule also applies to most adverbs. Remember, the comparative form is used when comparing two things only. Now, let's see how we use these comparative forms in sentences. It's quite simple, really. Here are a few examples. John is taller than Mary. My car is faster than your car. This book is more interesting than the one I read last week. In these examples, we're comparing two people, John and Mary, two cars, my car and your car, and two books, this book and the one I read last week. The word "then" plays a critical role in comparisons. It's the magic word that indicates a comparison is taking place. Remember, when you're using comparative forms, "then" will usually follow the adjective or adverb. Just like in our examples, John is taller than Mary, or this book is more interesting than the one I read last week. But wait! Like any language, English has its exceptions. Some words have irregular comparative forms. For instance, good becomes better, and bad becomes worse. These words don't follow the usual "er" or "more" rule. So, it's important to memorize these exceptions. Here are some examples. This food is better than the one we had yesterday. Your idea is worse than mine. And there you have it, folks. You've now mastered using comparative forms in English. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these forms in your daily conversations. It might seem challenging at first, but with regular practice, you'll soon be comparing like a pro. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video where we'll cover superlative forms. Happy learning!